This video is for part 1, graphing with slope-intercept form. We're going to be looking at problem numbers 1 and 2 together. And let's go through the directions again. Now, once again, we're doing slope-intercept form, so we're looking at y equals mx plus b. Alright, now the first thing we're going to work on in this particular one is the slope. The slope is going to be rise over run. And that's going to be a number from our problem. In this particular problem, our m comes from over here. It is the number 1. I know it's invisible, but it is there. Now that number needs to be a fraction, so I'm going to make it a fraction by putting a 1 under it for the divisor. Now, second thing we're looking for here is the b. The b is the y-intercept. And in this particular problem, that is the number in the back here. The b would be -1. So in graphing, I'm going to start with that b, that y-intercept of -1. So I go to my y-axis and I put in my dot. Now from that dot, I'm going to count out my slope. And since the positive top number, numerator, I'm going to count up. And for the positive denominator, I'm going to count to the right. So I count up 1 space and right 1 space, put in a dot. I can continue that pattern throughout, up 1 space and right 1 space, to draw a line through. Same thing is going to happen when we get to the second question, or I'm going to find my slope, which happens to be the fraction 4/3 from right here, and then I'm going to also be finding my intercept. My intercept is this number, +1, and that is the y-intercept. So on the y-axis, I'm going to move to +1 and put in my dot. And then from that dot, I'm going to count out my slope. I'm going to count up for +4 and right for +3. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, and right 1, 2, 3. Should put me right about there. Now remember, I could also reverse that and make them both negative, counting down and left, just in case I wanted to reverse the process, or move down 4 and left 3 to find another dot to line things up. All right, if you have any more questions, make sure you ask the people in your group before you ask one of the teachers. Thank you.